You are on the channel Cataclysms. Thank you very much for your activity and support. Each of your likes and comments helps in promoting the channel. Review of events for 27th of December. In the east of Canada there was a flood, evacuated more than 200 people. Heavy rains took place in the spin-off Canadian province of Quebec, which caused a sharp rise in water levels in several rivers. 200 people in localities north of Quebec City fled their homes. Authorities in the town of Saint-Brigitte-de-Laval, less than 30 minutes from Quebec, declared Friday a state of emergency for 2 days. Firefighters went door to door to help people evacuate from behind fast incoming water. The Red Cross has set up an evacuation center in the city for people left homeless. Floodwaters damaged about 20 out of 100 houses in an island village. One of the bridges of the city was damaged by flooding and blocked for traffic. People were taken out by detours. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. Storm Bella hit Ireland, de-energized 1,000 buildings. 2,166 families were without power on Saturday, December 26, when powerful Storm Bella came into the country. Meteorologists have issued a yellow warning for heavy rain and wind, with wind gusts predicted at speeds of up to 110 km per hour as the storm linger over Ireland until Sunday evening. Monday wind speeds will drop to 65 km per hour. With a combination of strong wind and high waves and storm surge, there is a risk of coastal flooding along the west coast. On the Portuguese island, a storm hit the Portuguese island. Christmas was met in Madeira under heavy rains. The storm caused floods and landslides on the Portuguese island, with several dozen people having to evacuate, with at least one apartment building destroyed. Local authorities say there are no dead and missing. Property damage is low, but several areas in the north of the island are still without transport links because of the blurred roads. In European Russia came record frosts. We have already reported record frosts coming to Siberia, and here they reached the territory of European Russia. 7 degrees, and in the Republic of Komi the minimum was minus 44 degrees. In such a situation in Vorkuta and Ust-Usia, the daily minimum air temperature records for the 26th December were updated. In Vorkuta the temperature was minus 37 and 6, which is 0 and 4 below the record of 1,958 years. In August reaching 1,998 years there was minus 40 and 7, this by 0 and 9 below the former record. Severe frosts persist in Siberia as well. There among the frosty record holders last Saturday were Biysk, Novokuznetsk, Yukut, and Natom, and pockets of abnormal cold will continue to move around the country at least until the new year. The next 2 to 3 days will be very cold in the northeast and east of European Russia. On the eve of the new year it will get very cold in the Urals and in the Trans-Urals, and in the Stolny region the upcoming 2 nights will be frosty, close temperatures to the minimum values of the current winter. Egypt's coral reefs are once again threatened with extinction. This time the danger of poachers looms over the marine life. Dozens of trawlers come to the water, which throw the nets and thereby damage both the reefs themselves and disrupt the ecological balance in the sea. Exactly 1 year ago, Egyptian environmentalists sounded a disappointing forecast: coral reefs of the Red Sea will finally disappear by 2070. The reason is a sharp warming on the planet, but no one could think that the verdict of local beauties would begin to be carried out by the Egyptians themselves. Poachers decided to reach the sea and the moral floor during the pandemic, increasing their water outings and, according to police, began to throw dozens of times more nets. According to criminals, in quarantine the demand for live fish increased significantly, as did the price of it. However, in pursuit of delicacy, intruders leave behind them a truly black footprint. Dozens of dolphins, of sharks, turtles and octopuses are killed in nets, and the nets themselves irrevocably destroy so-called reef colonies. An underwater tunnel has been opened in Hong Kong for $6 billion. The route runs at a depth of up to 60 meters under the seabed. A huge drilling machine with a diameter of 17 meters was involved. A tunnel with a length of 5 kilometers connected through the sea area Tunmun in the new territories of Hong Kong with the island of Lanta in the area of Chek Lop Kok International Airport and the entrance to the giant bridge of Hong Kong, Macau, Chuai, which was inaugurated at the end of 2018. An underwater tunnel in Hong Kong, built by drilling 3 other similar sites here, were built by laying on one in the less deep waters of the Victoria Strait. In the eastern part of Turkey on the territory of Iloy Aizak on Sunday, December 27th, a powerful earthquake of magnitude 5.5 points was recorded. The seismic event registered at 9:37 local time. The epicenter of the earthquake is marked 8 kilometers from the town of Sergio. The focus of natural cataclysm lay at a depth of 10 kilometers. Turkey's interior minister said there had been no reports of casualties and destruction so far. The teams of rescuers and police are examining the situation at the sites of the Turkish Emergency Management Department. Reports that shaking was felt in several neighboring villages, Malatya, Diyarbakir, Şanlıurfa. Turkey crossed major fault line. Earthquakes often occur within the country. Australia was hit by storms with hail and winds at speeds of up to 98 kilometers per hour. A severe storm with thunderstorms, winds, showers and hail struck the western part of the state of New South Wales, southern coast and western Sydney on Saturday, December 26th. The State Emergency Service accepted around 200 requests for help after the element raged in Melbourne, with a storm warning being issued on Sunday linked to the highest level fire warning has been issued in the Molly and Bamiro areas of Victoria. Prepared for hot, dry and windy conditions. Authorities recalled the procedure for forest fires and imposed total bans on igniting fire. NSW firefighters have been put on full alert after a blaze broke out south of the River Murray. The Australian Bureau of Meteorology has warned that temperatures will soar to almost plus 40 degrees in Victoria on Sunday afternoon.